Gary and Scott the engineer, Baba Booey and Scott the engineer had another fight out in the halls, and fortunately the E-camera was there.
Oh, thank goodness.
So we have it. I can play it for you, but it's always the same fight.
What are they carrying on about?
All right, let me explain it to you. See if you find this interesting. When we go on vacation, they play the Best of Stern.
Right.
In order to get the Best of Stern on the air, Scott has to take the tapes and transfer them over, and prepare Best of Stern. I don't know. It doesn't seem like all that big a deal, but I guess when you get into the hours that they have to get into, it takes a long time for Scott to do it. So Gary goes down there every time. It's the same stupid argument and says, Scott, is Best of being worked on? And Scott will go, no. And then Gary yells at Scott, and Scott yells back at Gary. So I said to Gary, why is this your problem? This is Tom Chisano's problem. Why? He goes, well, Tom sides with Scott.
Oh, really?
I go, in what way? He goes, well, he got Scott some help with some other people. Like Lewis, our board op?
Yeah.
He said, and Lewis can get overtime and put together Best of. But then Scott, I guess Lewis starts to do Best of during his regular hours that we need him to do work. What's going on? I don't understand. Where's Chiasano? Why are you dealing with this?
And
what happens?
Because at one point I said to Tom, listen, Tom, this is not my headache. I don't manage these guys. In other words, I don't manage engineers.
He's the general
trying to get some work done.
And Tom says, but Best of is your problem. And I'm like, no, I pull the material. I tell him what I want.
Why do you have to worry about it after that?
I don't know why.
Don't worry about it.
And what happens with Scott gets so upset because he feels he doesn't have enough resources. And I'm like, I don't want to hear it. I'm sick of hearing it. You and Richie and Tom go hash it out.
And why is Tom let Tom deal with Scott?
Well, yeah, but so what happens is the reason why Scott blows up at me is because I say I don't care. I don't care. I don't want to know about your hours.
Right, you have your problems. He has his problems.
Right. This is the assignment.
Yeah. And really, Tom ought to address this. Get Scott some help with this if that's a problem. Instead of making Gary deal with it.
But Tom does want Best of. He acts as if Gary's doing this for his own benefit.
Yeah, I know. It's weird. And then Scott gets mad, and Gary. It's the same stupid argument over and over and over again.
I do have to say that I don't start with the profanities.
Scott is angry for a lot of reasons other than Best of.
Well, yeah. You don't have to rub very hard for Scott to start.
And then Scott goes berserk, and he goes berserk because it has nothing to do with Best of.
He's pent up.
Yeah,
it's a bad week anyway. But sometimes Gary doesn't even push your button; he holds it down.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, what is your beef in all of this?
Well, my beef is Gary wants me to be in charge of Best of.
Okay.
Okay.
Not in charge of it, just in charge of producing it.
Right.
I'm in charge of pulling it and scheduling. You just have to get it done.
My thing is, I'm not a manager. Okay, I'm not in charge of anybody.
Right.
I can't tell people what to do. I can ask them.
But it's your.
So why did you go to Tom?
I did.
Why you go to Gary? What did Tom do?
Tom was like, well, I'll talk to Gary and I'll talk to Richie and we'll work it out.
So what was his answer? So how did you work it out?
We didn't yet. It was supposed to be a meeting Monday.
Tom is a boob.
But you know,
this has been going on now for 20 years.
It's the same thing.
It's the same thing. He can't. And what he does is he kicks it back to Baba Booey.
Or somebody else who can't really do anything about it.
But see, I disagree too. See, it was always Scott's job to do. Scott said he couldn't handle it.
Right.
So when Scott said he's not a manager, it's his job to go say, hey, listen, I'm overwhelmed. I need some assistance.
Right.
But he's saying, I don't,
well, I've done that.
The way the fight started was I said, Scott, how's Best of going? And he goes, I don't know. That makes me crazy.
Wait, I go, I don't know.
You don't know.
He doesn't know.
No.
I said, you got to monitor.
Well, you should know. That's your job.
I did say, I don't know, but Lewis is working on stuff this week.
In other words, if you have to manage getting it done because it's really your job to do, but if you can't do it and other people do it, that's fine.
Even if you have to delegate it, you have to oversee it because ultimately it's your responsibility.
You have to say, oh my gosh, Best of's coming up in a month and we don't have enough. But Scott doesn't think that's his job.
No, I have been doing
Let me hear the argument. Here's the argument.
This is great. It's not what I want. It's what it is. But Scott, Lewis was hired here to do it. Wait a second. Listen to me. Lewis was hired to do transfers of stuff in there, which he is not doing. Which Howard is up my ass royally about because he's constantly working on Best of for you.
You don't want to know about that.
I don't want to know because it's your job to know it. I don't have to know. How did you get it done before I had to know? In other words, I didn't always have to know. You dragged my ass.
The way I got it done before.
Right.
There wasn't as much.
So then you go, all right.
Let me finish.
I got you. So then
Let
you
me
go
finish.
I know what it is.
Let
because
me
it's the same
finish.
song.
No, let me finish.
It's the same song. Go to Richie and tell. In other words, if you can't get it done because you're overworked, I don't want to hear it. If you can't get it done because you're overworked, go to Richie and tell him you need more help.
If you don't respect what I have to say, fuck you.
You can't do. You couldn't get your fucking job done if your life depended on it.
Gary, you can take it and shove it up your fucking ass.
What?
Take what?
Best of?
Everything.
Well, you got, and it wasn't even the last argument about. Oh, that was the one with get the camera out of my face.
Yeah.
No, that was great.
Yeah, I mean,
Howard, every argument Scott and I've ever had, we've
It's
never
best
argued
of.
about anything
It's
but
only best of.
it's always best of.
Oh,
That was
nothing
about
else.
best of also.
Always best
It's
of.
nothing else but best of.
Wow, play that one.
I told you not to use the goddamn tape. Scott, did I say don't use the tape? Get out of my way. I told you. Get out of my way. I would have never let you come if I knew you were going to use the tape. No fucking way, Ganji. Now stay out of my face.
Scott, I told you.
Get out of my face. I don't care. Get the camera out of here.
Scott,
I love that.
Turn it off. Get out!
Rage.
You know, I have to tell you
I
one
think
thing.
that was the steroids.
You know what? I saw recently that I hadn't seen in a long time that actually made me really fearful of Scott.
What?
The push-ups episode was on E.
Oh, yeah.
And Scott
That's
was
a great
leaning
one.
over the console going,
I think Scott worked hard.
I feel bad for you. You're wilting on the bed.
No, I'm not.
Come on.
Come
on, man. Let's do it.
Let's do what?
Let's do it.
What do you want to do?
Relax. Hold on,
Let's do
one
what?
second. Howard,
Are you out of your mind?
hold on.
oh, you're out of your mind.
Why? I don't think
Calm
you did
down.
it.
You have a heart attack.
You didn't do it.
The judge does. You don't
The
decide.
judge says no.
It said 19 right now. 19.
hey, can I ask you a
It's
question?
steroid time.
No, seriously, can I ask you a question? Be
Both
honest.
at the same time.
Were you taking anything at all, even if it was like one of those enhancing
Yeah,
drugs
I
you
was,
get?
I was taking creatine.
Man, you stay away from that.
Yeah, that's no good.
It's not good for you. You stay fat. And you smoke.
That's no good.
Stay away from the creatine.
Casey takes
Blow
that.
the whistle once. Listen, if it wasn't a push-up, you would have blown it more. That's all I gotta say.
Wait, he said
Hey, I'm leaving.
leave.
I know it. You better pay off.
And we did.
Yep, we paid right up.
Well, that anger works.
I am nonviolent, though.
No, you're not.
No one believes that.
Scott's like a bookie.
That's not entirely,
Physically.
That's not entirely true because the last fight, not this one, but the one before, Scott hurled some reels at me.
Oh.
Wow.
Remember that one?
No, but I won't hurt anybody.
Yeah, he wasn't trying to hit me. But
No,
he
I
did.
wasn't.
Yeah, you know, Jason Williams didn't want to kill that guy.
Yeah, well,
Screwing around.
Just happened.
sorry, I was twirling those reels and they hit you.
Those reels can't hit someone in the head and kill them. Yeah, what's up?
Scott once threw a phone at me.
Well, you know what? I got to tell you something.
He's not violent.
I think I would have thrown a phone at you for what you did to him.
Oh, was that where you taped his phone down?
Yeah.
But it wasn't just once. It was, after about a dozen times.
Yeah,
I
that
taped
was
my
the
phone.
12th time.
There was a period of time where John it was his daily mission to annoy Scott for a full hour.
Right.
Hey, Howard, but I think Scott, you don't think Gary respects you, though. That's not the.
Well, he said that.
Sometimes I feel that way. Yeah.
I do respect you, but I just want you're dragging me into something that's not my business.
See, I don't.
See,
See, he's the producer of the show.
No,
and I
no, no,
think
no. Here's the deal.
that-
Scott comes to. Gary comes to you. Scott. Gary comes to you and he says, "Okay, here are the best of tapes.
Right.
Produce them."
Right.
After that, he doesn't care how you get it done. That's your job. If you do it, fine.
But
Lewis
you're
does
in
it.
charge of them.
Then he comes back to you and says, "Scott, is the job done?" And then you go, "I don't know." When you say, "I don't know," there's trouble.
Right. I should have said, we're working on it.
People got you help. Right. You should have said,
Right.
"We're working on it, and here's where we're at."
Yeah, we
Lewis
have
is
this
doing.
much done.
We have 7 hours done
Right,
with 3 to go.
That's what I want to hear. We need 15. I've got 9 done. We'll get 6 done in the next 3 weeks.
Yeah.
But
But you're so angry about your work and your life. But this goes beyond your work. You're just angry about how things have turned out in general, your hair, everything.
My hair.
How his hair's turned out.
Have you ever yelled at anybody else like that, like say at bowling or anything?
Do you ever yell at your wife like that?
No, I've never yelled at my wife like
Really?
that.
No.
I get mad.
Maybe
but
you
not
need
like,
to.
Not like that. I go crazy at bowling sometimes.
You do?
Scott Salem
Really?
at bowling.
Yeah, like last week
What happened?
I kicked the ball return.
Oh, that's a common thing.
And the thing went flying across the lanes.
You know what he's talking about?
No.
I bowled for a lot of years. When you know where the ball comes back,
Yeah.
it's like these two like plexiglass pieces that cover where the hole is.
Right.
And if you kick it hard enough, it'll fall off.
It's a cover that covers the ball
Yeah, it's a cover.
return.
I've seen people kick that off.
So you kicked it off?
Yeah. And everybody was like, "What are you doing, man?"
Well, why would you be mad at bowling?
Well,
He didn't get a
What did the
strike.
ball
right.
do?
No, I threw a perfect ball. You know, and you get what's called the 10-pin wrap that moves for the game. It was if it was a strike, we win the game.
Right.
And it was 9 pins.
Hey, just out of curiosity, if you won the game, then what
wait,
happened?
wait, I don't understand. What went
He
wrong?
threw a perfect ball,
And what happened?
and only 9 pins fell.
Well, that's the game.
Is
You
it
didn't,
10?
obviously, it wasn't a perfect
Well,
ball.
it's something called the 10-pin wrap. I mean,
Scott, sorry it wasn't a perfect ball.
What's a 10-pin wrap?
when the ball is buried in the pocket, the 1-3 pocket, and everything goes down the way it should, except the 6-pin goes around the 10 instead of hitting it down. And
So-
it's called the 10-pin wrap.
Yeah, Howard.
which is
The
pretty
ball
Which is
return?
pretty common.
I don't understand something. Either you get a strike or you don't.
You know, he's saying that the ball was
It's
wrong.
the ball's fault.
The
The
ball.
ball
is the
was
So you were
wrong.
mad at the ball? I'm serious. I mean, what were you mad
No,
at?
I was just mad that it didn't go down. In 99% of the cases, a ball like that, it would have been a strike.
So who were you angry with?
I was just angry that we didn't win the game. I was angry at me. I mean,
Oh, I
because
see. I think you were angry with the ball.
No. I was just angry because
Well, why didn't you kick yourself?
a strike wins the game.
Dirty, stinking ball.
If you would have won the game, what do you get? Like, what's the big prize?
All his
No.
buddies will carry them on his
No, it's
shoulder.
over a season.
Yeah, no, I got you.
It's over a season. You get a certain amount of points.
He gets
It's
a
just
case of Bud
But do you
Bottle.
win money at the end, or is it just trophies?
Yeah.
How is this important to you?
The end of the year, you win money.
I thought
which
you
is
did
always
this for
important.
fun.
Yeah.
You have a job.
It's a money
already.
league. I mean, it's a money league.
Because this is the one thing he excels at, I guess.
We win-
and
we win
so, like, even in carrying on about it, makes it more about him, you know?
How about the fact that September 11th he went to bowling?
Yes.
And was
Well,
mad
that's
it
right.
was
He never
without.
missed.
Yeah, listen to this.
It's always
the World
important.
Trade Center is gone. We're under attack. Nobody knows. And put yourself. All right, now you're looking at it.
Everybody's gone home. The buses aren't running. Nothing's up.
Nobody knows what's going on. There might be another terrorist attack.
Everything is shutting down.
People are with their families. This guy, he goes, I got to go bowling. We're like, Scott, there's no bowling. There's a terrorist attack going on. There's
What
no
are you
one.
going to do? I'm going
I'll
to
go
bowl.
bowling.
I have my bowling league.
I wasn't the
night.
only idiot that showed up either.
If I don't bowl, the terrorists have won.
Yes.
You know what? It's the only equivalent.
And like he was driving, and there were checkpoints and stops. And I don't care. I got to go bowling.
CNN gets on and says, if you're in a bowling league in Paramus, go ahead.
Yeah, you know,
it's the
they
only thing
announce
open.
And of course he
The
gets
lane
there.
closings, please.
And of course he gets there in the bowling. Of course there's no bowling league. It's
Believe
9/11.
it. When he said, I'm going bowling,
Yeah.
I was like,
I released my
he's doing that. I really thought somebody was going to stop him. But he grabbed his bag because he's got the special bag with his ball in it.
No,
You
it's
got a
already
special
there.
bag.
It's a-
How did you get this? Your special bowl? Was it given as a gift?
No, I bought it.
You bought it.
You get your fingers measured.
And you get it
You
drilled
pick your
and all
color.
that.
You
Yeah.
get your fingers measured.
Yep.
Today's top stories, the World Trade Center's gone and Scott Salem gets a 10-pin wrap.
Yeah.
Did you?
They
Did they scrape the yellow off your fingers when you?
Yeah.
For the
Pretty
measurement.
bad.
They not only measure the girth of your fingers, but they measure your span.
I see.
So you get the perfect
That's
The
span.
whole
good.
thing. From the
I got a strike. Wait a second.
And I told you he gave me the smoke mobile, and there was something rolling around in the back of it. That was an extra ball.
It was a spare ball.
So Robin goes home with Scott because she figures she can get back to her house from Jersey easier because her driver had left. So she says. So Scott dumps her off.
Wait, I didn't want to dump her.
You dumped her at a mall
I did.
in Jersey.
I did.
Why?
I said, why don't you come back? No. I'll call Mr. X and he'll come and get me and I'll be fine. I'll just go shopping. You know, and I could tell at that point she's like, in no way does she want to come to my house.
Right.
You know, so I wasn't going to push it.
So then all of a sudden, Mr. X can't get there. So Robin borrows Scott's car, but it's his smoke car.
Yeah.
Because he's only allowed to smoke in one
that's the
car.
same car he was driving us home in, and Steve Freed and I are in the car, and we're both the windows. It's cold. We got the windows rolled down so we can breathe.
Is he smoking in the car?
No, he's not smoking. But there's so much smoke. The smoke. The car is just smoke at this point.
Stinks.
The interior is all smoke.
And you know what's funny? You know that Steve...
My smoking car. Who cares? I didn't know you two would be in it.
And you know that Steve has like a bronchial problem to begin with.
Right.
That being in the smoke car is only going to make it worse.
Right.
Well, that's why I didn't smoke, on the way home.
Oh, that's very courteous of you.
that's-
I mean,
But
his
we're
car
freezing.
reeks so bad that you have to roll down the windows.
Yeah, we've got our heads out.
Wow.
Some people have a smoking jacket. He has a smoking
Just think
jacket.
about it. He's got like,
That's right.
he's a professional smoker and a professional bowler.
Right.
You have two things you
That's
can do
it.
at
Two
once.
things.
The only place you could go smoke.
Two things that do nothing to improve your health.
Scott is in the only sport in the entire world where you can smoke while you do
The only
it.
place in the world where you can smoke in public.
Well,
Is there anything
softball's
you
kinda
have to
like
do to prepare to bowl?
No.
Do you
Like,
stretch?
do you do any kind of like finger
Stretching.
exercises?
No, I do. I practice game before the league.
What do you do? Do you do any
Well, again,
stretching
just-
or
no stretching or anything.
is there any rituals you go
There's
through?
nothing athletic involved.
Do you
It's
go
just-
by that blower and let it blow on your finger?
Oh yeah, the blower. You gotta use the blower.
And you have a special bag, right?
I have a rosin bag and a towel.
Right. So you've bought like accoutrements.
Do you have a,
Oh,
do you
yeah.
have a, do you have a what do you call that? The thing you put on your hand. It's a brace. Do you have a
No,
hand
I don't
brace?
use a brace.
No, don't need it.
Don't need it.
Too
He's
good.
Sissies.
Too good for a brace.
No carpal tunnel.
Can I ask you one of the what's the average order when you bowl? Like, what do you order to eat while you bowl?
I don't eat.
You don't eat at
I
all.
just drink water and
Concentrate.
Wow,
and smoke.
he's pretty serious.
I'm in my zone.
Because usually bowlers, as soon as they get there,
I'm
they
in my
order
bowling zone.
Oh, believe me,
fries
he
and
eats.
burgers.
fries and burgers.
Believe me, he eats.
No, I don't. I swear, I don't eat.
What do you eat before you go?
I don't even eat. Usually, the night I bowl, I don't eat dinner.
Really?
Really?
Yeah,
Too nervous.
too nervous.
Jumpy.
Yeah,
I don't want to get the trots.
But
I got to
let
be
me tell you,
lightweight.
He did not want to part with that car. When his wife said, give her the car and let her go home, he did not want to part with the car.
So you drove.
Because that's the only place he gets to smoke.
So you drove the smoking car.
Oh, I had every
been
window in the thing
retired.
down.
The car's been retired.
Howard, though, if you think about bowling, there's no defense. It never changes. It's
Right.
not a sport. It's
It's
just
not.
really.
It's
people
not.
call it a sport.
It's a game.
Yeah, exactly.
I didn't say it was a sport. I like doing it. And something that one of the things I'm pretty good at. So
The
I.
World Trade Center's gone. I'm going bowling.
Scott, please don't leave. The family is very nervous. The World Trade Center's gone.
I'm sorry, I have a commitment to my bowling league.
Screw
Can't do
you.
anything about
Screw
it.
you.
Can't bring it back.
It's my league.
He's so angry.
He's
I'm going to
very
smoke on my way to bowling.
Did the thought ever cross your mind that it might not happen, or did you just figure business as usual that night?
No, the thought crossed my mind.
And then you put it
I mean,
right out?
Usually they would call you.
They call
Right.
everybody but
They
you.
were
But the
bu-
phones were out.
They were busy.
No, the phones are working.
They were calling victims, families victims. Victims' families.
That was stupid of me. I admit that. That was pretty dumb.
It was stupid.
Yeah.
I can't believe they canceled it.
9/11. I'm picturing Scott with a bowling ball strapped to him. Passing the National Guard checkpoints. What's that rattling around in your trunk? Open up your trunk, sir. So you were driving the smokemobile home and you heard something rattling around?
I said, I know there's a body bag there. I'm not going to.
And what do you hear? Boom, 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 boom.
Because the ball's just out loose, rolling from side to side whenever you make a turn.
Maybe it was a homeless person that he hit. It's still trapped there.
Oh, my goodness. I
You're
don't
like
know
a
what
nervous wreck.
Scott is into.
You're driving the smokemobile.
protection.
You're trying to get home from Jersey.
Yeah.
There's stop points all over. And every time you make a turn, you start hearing that dull thud.
That's
Boom.
right. What is that?
What is he putting in the truck? You open it up when you get home, and it's a bowling ball.
Bowling ball.
How fitting.
Could be a bomb.
The saddest thing. It's the saddest life I've ever seen out of anyone.
No, it's not.
At my unhappiest, my life was happier than yours.
The slump-shouldered look when he walked in after finding out the bowling game had been canceled.
I was devastated.
What's wrong, Scott?
That's my, weekly
It
night
was
out.
canceled.
I wasted my time. I could have been doing so many other
He
important
wasn't
things.
as upset about the buildings as he was
Oh, yeah.
upset
4,000
about that being
Unbelievable.
canceled.
I now realize our world has changed as we knew it.
Right.
It's had a terrible
When bowling
effect.
gets canceled, you're in big trouble.
Wow. Well, bowling's his one opportunity to get out of the house.
Yeah. Oh, he
Meadow
was
summer.
devastated.
Yeah. He was probably just happy to get out and even go to see if bowling was happening.
Because that's a chance to have a cigarette.
So did you have your resin bag and everything with you?
Resin.
Well, I get a locker at the lanes. Everything's there.
You got a locker?
I got a locker.
See, that's a sign.
You have a locker at the bowling alley.
That's
Yes.
a sign of a hardcore bowler.
How many days a week do you go?
Once.
Oh,
Just once.
So why a locker? Can't you carry your stuff?
Yeah, it's all rolling around in the trunk, isn't it?
Must be.
No, that was the spare one. That was the
It's a spare ball.
Yeah.
The old keep, you have to keep that in his locker.
That was the old ball.
I could do 10 hours on figuring
I
out
love that whole day was
Yeah.
just an amazing day.
How often
So
do you
what do you
clean the
keep?
locker?
Yeah, what do you keep in your locker?
Just my ball. The bag.
And your
There's
shoes.
a bag with the shoes and the ball and the towel and the rosin bag.
And what does that cost you? What's the space cost you?
Oh, it's like, $15 a year.
$15 a year.
Yeah.
But he's a member.
Are you a member of the bowling alley?
No.
Are you very popular at the bowling alley? Like, do people look up to you there because of your skills?
No.
Hey, no, I'm serious.
No.
Do you have a lot of
He's
patches?
modest.
Do you get a lot of patches? Because when you hit certain milestones, you get a patch.
I have a lot. I have trophies from years and years ago. And
But have you ever had a 600 series? You get a patch for that.
yeah. 600, 700.
And what
What did you
what
get a
is
second?
the big thing at the end of the year where they give out all the awards?
Well, that's for where you came in. But a 600 series means that you both, when you bowl in a league, you bowl 3 games. That means you both.
Look at him staring at me, all proud of
Right.
this. Look
This
at
is
you.
my
He knows.
In one session, you bowled 3 games over 200. Now he's had a 700 series. That means you've bowled 3 games over 230, 230 each, 233 each.
230.
700 series is big.
Look at the look on his face. That's the first time I've seen him look proud.
Yeah.
And you get a patch for that.
I'm a pro.
See,
Get a patch
let
and
me
I got
see you do it.
I got a plaque for a 290 game, and
290.
And that's what he's screaming about.
That's a good game, Howard.
Yeah.
What he's screaming about when that ball didn't hit that pin.
it's my life was over.
Come on down to the line.
That's
something?
part of his
Yeah.
yearly
Do
average.
you subscribe to anything like a bowling magazine?
No, not at all.
Do you read about bowl? Do you read? Where can you read about bowling?
I don't.
You don't
I don't
have
care.
to.
I mean, I'm not into.
You don't care.
I just like doing it. It's fun.
How did you know, like, how to get like the special bag and like you?
I've been bowling since I'm 8 years old.
I'm like Robert Redford in A Natural.
If kids start bowling at 8, you know they're gonna
It's
end up like
over.
Scott.
I'd
Yeah.
rather have my kids start smoking.
Well, he did that too.
I've been bowling since I'm 8. I know. It's like
Of course
I'm
I
like
did.
Robert Redford of The Natural. You know what I would do if we still had that Channel 9 show? I'd produce like this week. I'd go right into production. Like The Natural, except Scott is a bowling guy, and his chick's coming on to him,
And on his
There's a
ball,
girl trying to lure him away and
Yeah.
take away his talent.
No.
And he
I
takes
have
up the
to
special-
play.
and he's a lightning bolt on his ball.
and it says Wonder Boy.
Wonder Ball.
Are you
And
gonna
then
need
that last game, he's internally bleeding, but he's bowling.
Yeah.
Been shot.
I can't use green balls because
No, in the last game, he eats a bad pizza,
Yeah.
and he's
Food poisoning?
yeah, he's got the runs.
And instead of Kim Basinger, some real fat Jersey waitress at a diner is like, "Are you going to be the best ever, Scott?" Yeah.
And at the bowling alley, Scott's like Brad Pitt, you know. It's like everyone loves him.
Well,
That's
he could
another
toss
place.
his hair, but he doesn't have it.
Yeah.
That's like OTB.
You
man.
might have to wear a toupee for the movie.
If you're tooling around the television or the satellite or whatever, and you come across bowling on TV, will you watch it?
yes.
Probably.
Of course. Of course. I have to see what other people are up to.
Do you know who the famous bowlers are on the Pro Tour?
Not at this point. I mean,
Yeah.
I
You
used
used to.
I used
He
to
knows.
keep up with it.
Trust me, he knows.
No, I don't. I mean, I used to.
And
keep
trust
up,
me, he's reading about bowling somewhere.
I know. I used to keep up with it years and years
You
ago.
never read a bowling book or a magazine?
How do you keep up with the innovations?
There are none.
No, I
know
talked to
he does.
the guys. The guys.
There are none.
You know.
You talk to what, the guys at the alley?
Yeah, if
Do
I
they
want
know a lot about
to get a
bowling?
new ball, I talk to the guys and I go, what do you use and what do you like, and then I go into the pro shop. That every ball.
What kind of ball do you
Yeah,
have?
what do they make now? What's
I have-
the best ball.
I have a ball called the Rock,
What's it made of?
polyurethane.
Polyurethane ball.
They used to make them out of rubber. Now they're made out of polyurethane because
The top of the ball looks very much like my head.
Wait a second. Here's another one.
The most lanes aren't made out of wood anymore. They're synthetic.
Is there a pro bowler that you admire most?
Chris Schenkel.
Yeah.
No, he's the announcer.
Yeah, who do you admire
Well, he
most?
bowls as well,
At this
Robin.
point, I don't follow it like I used to follow. I mean, the big guys when I followed it were probably 10 years ago. Earl Anthony, who just died. Mark Roth.
Yes.
Marshall Holman. Those are the big guys when I was following it. Pete Weber, which is Dick Weber's
Scott's
son.
into all like he's into race car driving too. He's into all sports where you don't have to move your body.
Any sport that you sit on.
Did you already just said like you were supposed to know? Except Pete Weber, who's of course Dick Weber's son.
Dick Weber, everybody
Of
knows.
course.
And you know what the race car drivers
Weber's
rap
a
is?
legend.
Of course.
The
Yeah.
race car drivers rap is when those guys do a race, they lose like 20 pounds during a race.
Yeah.
Those
Of
drivers.
course.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah, because they're sitting on an engine.
I lose about 5 when I bowl.
Do you?
No way, 5 pounds.
Yeah, that's every time he drops the ball.
Now, how often do you have your ball
Every time he
cleaned?
puts down his beard.
Yeah, do you have to have? I didn't know you have to have your ball
because you know
cleaned.
what happens is
I
there's
don't-
oil on the
waxed.
lanes.
I don't clean my ball.
You don't?
Oh,
just wipe
that's
it with
his
a towel.
secret.
There's
Why not?
oil in the lanes and it comes up onto the ball. I just wipe it off with a rag
After each game?
after each frame.
This is a special.
After each frame.
Yeah.
You wipe your ball down.
Yeah, love wiping my balls.
Oh, can we get video of this?
Yeah,
I gotta see him watch.
you gotta either animate what he's talking about, or go shoot it.
Oh, that's hysterical.
So what do? You what's the ritual? You bowl, then when the ball comes back out of that little machine,
Yeah, the ball rolls down. I mean,
you take your
You
towel,
wait for your next turn,
right?
and
Now,
then
where does the towel come from?
He has it in his
Back pocket?
locker.
I have it
Oh,
in
is
my
that your
bag.
own towel?
My
But
own
don't you have to
towel.
take that towel home and launder it so that the oils from the towel don't get on the
I'll
ball?
take it home occasionally. I mean,
How often?
Once a year.
once a year.
Once a year.
At the end of the year.
But why are you wiping your ball down with a dirty towel? Because then the oils from the towel.
No, it wipes off what
It does?
and, you know.
There's actual oil on the ball, Howard. It looks like somebody put like oil on
Yeah,
the
but
ball.
if the
they
towel
oil up the
gets
lanes too
oily,
Well, what do you do? Is there a spray so you can spray your ball down?
Usually it's just like some alcohol to wipe it off.
Oh.
They used to. They still
important.
have ball cleaning machines which wax the ball.
Right.
On these synthetic lanes that they use today, you don't want a high polished ball because you don't want the ball to slide. You want it to hook.
much. Howard, there's
I wanted to grip the alley.
there's a machine, right?
You know, none of this makes a difference.
There's a machine
Of course
that
it does.
you know,
Ridiculous.
I
Oh, it
can
really
walk
does.
in today and bowl as well as Scott.
Oh yeah, I'll give you 50 pins.
No, but that's the
yeah?
thing. Wait,
I've got
50 pins?
patches.
$10,000 right now.
let's see what
My,
Scott's
my league
average
average right now is 198.
That's great.
Wow.
Scott, I'll tell you what. You give me 50 pins, I'll play you.
Ooh.
And I bowled 5 times in my life.
Really?
Bowling's one of those sports I just think you do it for a week and you're just as good as anybody bowls.
Right. Remember when we did the Channel
you
9
know-
show? We did the bowling show, and I just walked up and bowled a strike. I hadn't bowled my
anybody
entire
can-
life.
Never picked
Gary the
up a ball
retard
in
can
your
do
life.
it.
Yeah.
It's consistency.
Oh,
Howard.
consistent.
It's average.
Oh,
That's what.
average.
I mean, like last week, I bowled like crap. I mean, you know, it
What was your score?
So, how many things did you kick that week?
I didn't kick because I was just so frustrated. You get those weeks where your ball and your particular style doesn't fit the lane conditions.
What lane conditions?
What is it, raining? What is there, snow on the lane sometimes? The lane conditions.
How was the lane? How did the lane conditions change?
They condition the lanes with
There was
oil.
sleet.
Yeah. Oh, so you think it's not you think it's the lane conditions.
Well, it's both. It's it's depending on how much surface treatment they put on.
So
the
you
lane.
guys all stand around and yell about? Like, do you ever go up and complain to the alley
Oh,
about
the
like?
guys were always complaining about
Yeah.
the conditions.
What are you
Always.
doing? There's grease on the lane.
They're not one week they'll be oily.
My
the
ball's
next week-
hooking. It's not sliding.
Right.
You're
exactly,
using mopping
exactly.
glow, aren't you?
By the way, are you one of those people who has to have it completely quiet when you're ready to throw your ball?
No, not completely quiet, but you usually wait for two guys on your left and right to finish. You don't bowl at the same time. It's called
Nobody
lane
eat
courtesy.
any pizza.
Lane courtesy.
You're such a tool.
I think he's still upset over 9/11.
And what if some wacko like me comes in and doesn't know lane courtesy and bowls at the same time?
Oh, you
you're
smack them
bowling?
around.
We got to have a bowling show.
You get beat up.
Mike, you're on the air.
Howard, what's up, man?
Hey, bro.
Hey, listen to you every day at work, and I want to challenge Scott at a bowling match.
Yeah, well, maybe we ought to do that. Maybe we ought to have a bowling match.
I'm not saying I'm the
I'll take
greatest.
50 pins from him. Easy.
Really?
I'd play him for 50 pins.
50 pins is, well, that means if his average 198, you got to bowl 150.
Which, yeah, no
Right.
problem.
You think so?
Yeah, that's more than fair. I mean, 50 pins is a lot.
How much are you going to bet him?
But Scott could bowl a 225. Scott could bowl 290.
I can also bowl a 150 because
You bowl a
What's,
150. Well,
what's
what if the lane conditions?
yeah, it depends.
Yeah. What if it's snowing
Come
on
here,
the
Sam,
lane?
do you go up like to the guy who owns the bowling alley and do you ever say to him, look, lane conditions have been bad for the last couple of weeks. I need to discuss it
I
with
don't
you?
do that.
Who does that?
Humidity and
I don't know who does that, but I
You
just
don't.
try and
You
deal with
accept lane conditions.
whatever they are.
Will you leave a bowling alley if the lane conditions are horrible? Like will you say, hey, we got to go look for another bowling alley? This is ridiculous.
No, I bowl in a league in a certain alley, so
Right.
you bowl there. But if I'm going out to bowl for fun outside of a league,
No.
I mean, I don't.
Is there
I
a
don't
favorite
care.
bowling alley you have because of the lane conditions are consistently good?
No,
No.
they're all the same.
Oh, they are.
The lane most.
Then why were you mad at the lane conditions? You just said that there are certain lane conditions that can affect your game.
Right.
Yeah, I mean,
If it's
when they're
greased
not
too
to your
much?
liking,
When
then
he's
you're not
losing.
upset with it. You
Right.
get upset with it.
Right.
I mean, you can't do anything about it.
I see.
When
have
he's
you ever?
losing, the lane conditions
Have you ever
are
been
bad.
losing and then said, lane conditions are great? It's just me. Or do you
Oh,
just-
yeah.
oh, yeah.
No,
okay.
like the other night.
Yeah.
The other night, I was just throwing a bad ball. The
Right.
conditions weren't that awful.
My hamstring
It was
They
is
weren't that
tight.
awful.
The conditions. You go ahead.
Howard,
I've never noticed the conditions.
I'll bet him $100 easy because he choke in any competition.
That's what I'm thinking.
Of course
You
I
put,
would.
Oh, really?
You put
Yeah,
lights on him.
Scott.
You
course
put
I would
lights on
choke.
Scott.
He can't
Of course I
bowl.
would choke.
I think you would. I really do.
Howard, I want to
that.
get in on that.
All right, let me
Bet.
think how we can do this.
Yeah.
Let me just think this through because there's a bit here somewhere.
Of course I would
I just
choke.
want to do the right one. That's
You have,
all.
you have your own shoes, Scott?
Yeah.
Of course.
You get your own shoes?
Of course, yeah.
What brand
That-
shoes?
well-
Who makes them?
Dexter.
Dexter?
Yeah.
It would be a guy named Dexter.
Yeah.
Mr. Dexter.
Not a
Dexter
cool
makes
guy.
good shoes.
Yeah, he dropped the point from his name.
So, when you make your own shoes, do they put the size on the back or no?
No.
No.
That's how you
What color
tell.
shoes do
They're
you have?
white. They look like sneakers.
Those are guys think.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one thing I'll agree with him because if you rent bowling
Oh,
shoes at
that's
those out, they
embarrassing.
just spray it with that stuff. It's supposed to be
You
clean.
gotta
Yeah.
have your own shoes.
Oh
Right.
man.
Well, if you're playing as much as you are.
Yeah, I mean, every week. I mean, this guy's a.
So you play in your league once a week, but how often do you go out to have fun?
I don't.
Do you ever go out with your wife and bowl?
Yeah, we've gone out. You know,
And you got to take your son out, right?
of course.
Oh, is he
Scott,
bowling that too?
No,
Scott
he doesn't.
drink when he bowls.
No.
No, I don't drink.
You ever thought about doing? The big thing in bowling is the father-son league.
No.
No father
My
son?
son, I've taken him bowling, and he doesn't show that much interest in it.
Did you and
So-
your wife ever
Good
join
for
a
him.
league
Son,
together?
I don't want to push you in this direction, but
He shows no.
all the Salems have bowls.
Yeah.
Dad, I'd rather go to law school.
Yeah,
This is our
no,
sport.
got to be a bowler.
But have you joined a league with your wife?
Yes, that was many years ago, but we have.
Oh, never bowl with your wife.
No,
Why bowl? The whole purpose is to get away from your wife.
I know.
I would bowl.
Did she come to you and say, you know what, you're spending a lot of time with the out. Let's do an activity together.
Scott must be a fag if he's bowling with his wife.
Like taking your wife to a bachelor party.
No, I would bowl with her one night a week, and then I'd go out and bowl my own night with the guys.
But why was she thinking like bowling might be great because you're so involved in it?
No, it was just a night
Whose
out for her,
idea
too.
was it?
I don't know. I think we had friends that were bowling, and they asked us, and we said, "All right, we'll give it."
Do you have a lot of friends who bowl? I mean, has it become
whole
like
life is bowling.
have you become close to people who bowl?
No, I don't have a lot of friends. that
Bowling
bowl.
parties at
You don't
somebody's
have
house?
the bowling
No
guys
bowling.
you go
And how would you
to?
leave-
Do you have do you have a couple that you bowl with sometimes?
No,
Another
not
couple?
anymore.
No,
You leaving out another big thing that I completely forgot.
not anymore.
Not anymore.
No, we.
I used to have a guy that I bowled with that was, he had a temper. He threw a ball literally 20 feet and almost killed my wife. He just flinged his ball.
Bowling
How could
accident.
It only
Yes.
aimed harder.
You know what else?
Scott's like, you missed.
You know what else we're missing? What color is your league shirt?
I don't have wear any.
You don't wear the league shirt?
No, I don't.
There's no team
league.
shirt?
We don't have any team shirts or
No?
team outfits.
No, we're like hippies.
Yeah, guy, that's for geeks.
There are some teams.
Yeah, like that's not cool.
There are some teams the guys have all the same shirts.
Right.
But
Yeah. You don't want that?
No.
Why?
I don't partake in that.
No, that's not cool.
If you use a Dexter ball, you don't do that.
No. The ball's a Columbia Rock. The shoes are Dexter.
Wow.
Now, how do you store the ball between games?
And the ball is.
You put it in a bag?
Put it in a bag.
How come,
Doesn't Columbia Rock mean Coke?
how come in your car
The spare,
the spare
rolling
ball is
around?
rolling around? Why is
That
that not
was an
bag?
old one.
It's not bag?
That
I
was
don't
done.
love that.
He doesn't
ball.
care about that.
Balls wear out after like.
That-
Why
Well,
keep
how
it
do
in?
you know when the ball is worn out?
No, you have to refrigerate it.
Yeah.
His ball's in the freezer
I keep.
once a year.
Why do you keep a spare bad ball?
I just threw it in there.
How do you know when a ball is worn out?
Usually they last about
When you leave solid 10 pins all the
100
time.
games.
100 games.
Really? That's nothing.
You got to
Right.
get a lot
That's
of
30
balls
weeks.
there.
No, they'll last, but they lose their impact.
30 weeks.
Howard, the ball will tell you.
You know what? You can't use the balls at the alley. They're no good.
They're dead.
Oh,
They're
Balls
way
in the alley
down.
suck.
They're
What?
chipped and they're not polished correctly.
Oh.
right.
One time I went to a bowling party when I was a kid and I was throwing overhand and I got thrown out of
Oh my God.
Were you really?
I was throwing overhand in the 9th grade.
Oh, that's funny.
That's
doesn't
funny.
work.
I think it'd be better if you took a softball and threw it down at those pins. Like that'd be a better challenge.
It'd be more fun.
Yeah.
Hey, Howard, has Scott won any trophies? Did he say?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, but-
Do you have a
Where
trophy
is your
room?
trophy room?
No, I don't. Actually, no, I don't have.
Tell the truth.
No,
Are any of the trophies displayed?
No.
None.
That room you go to smoke in?
Yeah, but there's no trophies.
What's the when you win? If you it's a money league. So if
Right.
you win the championship, what's the money that you
first
guys,
place?
Yeah.
It's about 1,000 man.
1,000
I was in a man.
Yeah, 4,000 for
what
the
about
team.
pro?
And you have a big night, right? You have a dinner.
Yes.
Yeah, they have a
We have
Give
pizza.
the money out.
Honey,
Pizza.
it's time to go.
Yeah.
We have pizza and fries.
Yes,
That's it.
we have a choice.
Perfect bowling dinner.
They got like
Fish and chips or pizza.
At the end of the year, they give out like trophies for high average. Have you ever won high average? They go,
yes.
Because here's what they do. They go, ladies and gentlemen, for the so-and-so New Jersey Bowling League, high average goes to Scott Salem. And Scott walks up proudly, gets his trophy, and they all clap.
Right.
Not in this league. This league's too
Let me
good.
say,
I'm
let's
not
say
that
you
good.
win money at bowling.
Yeah.
Would you reinvest the money into bowling? Like,
So you can be better this year?
yeah, like would you?
Yeah.
Would you buy new balls or
New shoes or something?
Well, I
earmark
bought-
that money for bowling?
Yeah, I bought a new ball last year.
Nice.
And,
What's
after-
that cost?
That was like $250
Wow.
So if you win best average once, you got a locker for life.
with the drilling and everything.
Did you get personal training? Is there a?
You can get lessons, but I
You've
never
never,
had any.
you've never had a lesson.
No,
No.
no coaching.
Have you bowled
for you.
300?
I don't need
No,
it.
290.
No.
290.
What does it cost you to be in the league?
It's $25 a week.
So how
it's
many-
about $700 for the season.
So if you win first place, you're up 300.
It might be a little more because we
We didn't the
didn't
ball.
Right.
You're,
we didn't finish in first last year. We finished in third. I think we broke even.
Right.
Bronze.
Well, congratulations.
And then wait.
Oh,
then there's
no,
betting
there's
that
more?
goes on.
Oh, side betting.
Side betting during
During the game.
the game. You put money in a pot like
You make
Are
a
you-
lot of money on side bets.
yeah.
Are you the best
Yeah.
guy there?
No.
Are you the best guy on your team?
No.
Wow.
Tell the truth.
I swear. The guy
Right.
the anchor bowler they call him, he bowls left.
The anchor ball.
The only terms.
They
The anchor
call you
on my
the
team is
anchor.
about a 218. I think the high average in the league this year is 220.
Are there terms that we should know? I heard you drop a few terms like hooking,
Hooking,
Sliding,
sliding,
hooking.
backup ball,
What
backup
was that
ball.
thing where he talked
Loser.
about the
10-pin wrap.
10-pin
The
wrap.
10-pin
10-pin wrap. Yeah.
What's a
The bucket.
what's a
What's
bucket?
a bucket?
Where the ball comes up light on the head pin, light with not enough force, and it leaves 4 pins in what they call a bucket.
Scott, what is it called when you want your ball to go into the pocket, but then it goes over to the other side? You know, it goes to the other side of the head pin.
It's a bucket.
It crosses over the head pin.
Yeah, what's that
That's
called?
called either two things. It's called a Brooklyn or a Jersey.
Oh,
Wow.
Yeah.
Depends on your geography.
Oh, I just rolled a Brooklyn.
I know
It
everything.
depends on where you are.
Yeah, I wonder what that could depend on.
Can you
What
imagine?
call it.
You know what I want taped? The conversation that goes on between these idiots.
Right.
Look at that jersey.
Yeah, like,
And
like-
do you watch each guy as he goes up the
Oh no, I just hooked a jersey because lane conditions were.
Oh, these lane conditions suck.
Are there any terms for lane conditions?
Yeah, oily or dry.
Lane conditions were dry, so I hooked a jersey on my way to a Brooklyn.
You see,
Dry
it's all
today.
terms
On
you'd
the
use for your
10-10.
hair. It's a substitute. Oily, dry.
Fair terms.
Have you ever had like a spare that looked very difficult to pick up, and then you call some of the other guys and ask them how they might approach it?
No, I know how to shoot at difficult stuff, but I don't always make it.
Right.
I don't need any help to shoot at stuff.
Scott,
I need no help.
I'm an island.
Have you ever hit a 7-10 split? Have you ever got one of those?
No.
You get a patch for that, you know.
I got to take a break. This is
8-10.
fascinating, but
Yeah.
Someone's got to play him. I'd love to play him.
I don't know the bit yet, but there's going to be bowling with
There'll
Scott.
be more
Bowling. I
discussion.
get some of my buddies at the bowling alley.
Artie, are you a horrible bowler? I mean, have you bowled 5 times?
yeah,
You
I've
have to
bowled
bowl him.
5 times.
He'll mush and lose.
All right, I'll definitely do that because I think my opinion of bowling is you could just be good at it.
Will you practice for the week?
I'll practice.
Okay, good.
I'll get into it.
No, I'm convinced that anybody can step up and bowl a 200. I mean, there's a lot of luck involved as well.
So you won a 3-game series.
2 out of 3.
Nah, one game.
One game. One game's tough. Usually
The game is tough.
But you bowl all the time.
He's going to choke.
anybody could beat anybody on one game.
You know what I keep thinking about?
John, you should play him. Tom has been golfing since he's 5.
Yeah, right.
He's considered
He'd
a
beat
pro.
me. He'd beat me.
John never golfed. John goes out drunk and beats Tom at golf.
But see,
And Tom is
like
so irritated.
You know how in Fear Factor they say, you're allowed to try to psych out the other players? John is an expert at the psych out.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. The first thing I
John,
do is
maybe
hide
you
his
should play
cigarettes.
Scott. You should play Scott.
You know the kind of crap you catch at a country club if a drunk Puerto Rican beats you?
John, can you beat him?
Yeah, I know I will beat him.
Really?
Yeah. Cause
Well, I didn't say I give him 50 pins. I don't even know his average.
Oh, my
I said I
average is
give
like
Robin
80. I never.
Oh, you bowl?
No.
You don't bowl? All right.
No,
I said I give Robin 50
I've
pins.
bowled 10 times in my life.
Yeah,
I never
me
think
too.
I've bowled like 100.
I'll give you 100 pins right now.
My thumb. Huh?
Wow, look at him. He's so good.
I think he got me beat with his broken thumb.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Push
You're
it.
going to give me 50 pins, right?
Well, I got to think about that.
Oh, come on, Scott.
You have no confidence.
Do any of the guys have like bowling injuries, like their wrists and
Arm or
arm
something?
and stuff?
I've got
Not that I know of,
elbow.
but you know what? A couple of weeks ago, I
See,
cut the
this
tip.
is sport
I
you
cut the
can't
tip of
even
my
get
finger off.
Really?
Yeah.
How?
I got
bowling?
No, I got a caught in
A door?
a window.
Yeah.
It sliced off like the top of my finger, and I had to go bowling.
Mm-hmm.
Bowling was like in 2 days, and I freaked out because it was my bowling hand.
Right.
So they sell this stuff called new skin.
Yeah.
Right.
which is a clear plastic covering that allowed. So I actually went crazy and put this new skin on.
Bowling stores sell it?
No, you get it right out of the vending machine at the bowling alley.
Oh, can you?
You get it in the drugstore. It's
Right,
like a
right.
clear bandage.
Skin machine.
Yeah.
Because you can't bowl with a Band-Aid. Your fingers won't fit the
Exactly.
ball.
Right.
So I put this clear skin on, and my finger was absolutely pounding me, but I did bowl anyway. I mean, I just refused to miss it.
Right. You love it. You love
Yeah, I
it.
love it.
I told you, 911. He was bowling.
Do you ever have a cigarette in your mouth while you're bowling?
No.
No, it's a
But
serious
you put
game.
it, but it's in the tray. In other words, you smoke and you put it in the ashtray.
I shoot cigarettes in the ashtray if I'm smoking one.
Yeah. So he'll put a cigarette down in
It's
the
on
ashtray.
standby.
Throw a ball.
I have my backup bowl and my backup cigarette.
You know what?
Oily dry. Oily dry. What
You're a
is this
pussy.
condition?
Fred Flintstone used to bowl barefooted.
Yeah, he needs shoes.
Yeah, with a dinosaur egg.
Never complained about the lane
But I
conditions.
do tiptoe like him.
All right. Thank you, Scott.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, what is
unbelievable.
Scott's approach?
It's just,
my
please.
You're gonna have to get a camera and
Frank, you're on the air quickly.
Hey, I will be the first in line to subscribe to a pay-per-view special. It's gotta be, man.
I know.
It's got to be.
I will get this on TV. Let me just figure it all out.
Every week, this could be the biggest damn thing since, bowling for dollars or whatever, man.
I'll tell you what. I'll pitch a show right now to any network, E included.
But
once a week, Scott the Engineer's bowling challenge.
Taking on somebody else.
Starts out Scott preparing for his bowling.
Yeah, I love it.
We get a 5-minute glimpse into his home.
There you go.
And then he goes to the league and he challenges different people once a week.
Get a cigarette company to sponsor it.
I'm telling you, this show could do on cable a 2 rating at least.
Banner business.
If FX wants it, I sell
doubt.
shows to them. I Son of the Beach, we got like a $1 million a week budget and stuff to produce these things. This show cost $100.
Nothing.
There you go.
One episode of Scott at the clear skin machine trying to get a new club.
Scott, you know what?
Games are expensive.
I'm pitching it right now. I'm the executive producer, Scott. All I got to do is get a salary for him when we're in business.
I got one more question. What's your team name?
Come on.
What's the name?
There's a reason for this.
All right.
Okay, everybody's initials have an S in it.
Yeah.
So I didn't come up with it.
The 4 S's.
The falling on our S's.
Oh,
The falling on our S's. All right.
That is a little.
Hey, that's bowling humor. Those guys must be a pisser.
Yeah.
I tell you.
So my wife has a 7 on one leg and a 10 on the other.
Did you notice
A lot
that
of teams have like ball busters,
Right. Why don't you guys get a tattoo? Or each one of you with the S.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
The 4 S holes.
I didn't think of that. Exactly. That's
The
a good
S
name.
holes.
That's a next year's name.
We don't goof on each other.
Falling on our S's.
It's funny, all 4 of us, we get goofed on in our everyday lives. When we go to the league, we act like we're superheroes.
We're cool.
Got my own world there.
All right. Hey, we got to take a break. We'll be back right after these words.
Got a lot on the table.
What's up?
What are you thinking?
What do you mean a lot on the table?
I mean, there's a lot of challenges out there.
I'd bowl anybody. I'm not afraid.
You're confident in your bowling ability?
Yeah, I'm not saying I'm going to win, but I'm confident.
Yeah. And you gave what? What was the final outcome? You gave John 50?
I'd probably give him 50. I didn't decide I would give him 50. Maybe 40.
Yeah.
That's pretty big. I mean,
You psyched how you came off in there? You think you're like a real cool dude now that you're bowling?
I'm so cool. I'm beyond cool. In the bowling alley, I'm cool.
Was that embarrassing to you at all? Just
Not
all
at,
bowling?
not at all. I don't know.
You're really into your bowling?
I love bowling. I mean, yeah. I mean, it's, I never said it was a sport. It's like Howard said, it's a game. So I just love doing it. I mean, it's something that I could be good at. I mean, because most things I'm not. But
like what?
Like working with you. I never excelled at any other sport or baseball. I played baseball. I never excelled. I was okay. But it's something that I'm comfortable with and I can do without a lot of practice, and I'm relatively competent at it.
Excellent. Well, Scott, we'll see what happens. Sounds like there's a lot to come out of this. And we wish you the best of luck.
I'll get my own show out of it. It'll be nice.
Yeah.
It's the bowling show.
Yeah.
The smoking bowling show.
Well, good luck, Scott.
Thanks.
Go practice, you. What's the name of your team again? The S's?
Falling on our S's.
Okay. Good luck, S-Man.
We have a lot of fun.
Hey now. Good morning, everybody. What's happening? Hey now. Hey now. Where do I begin? Hey now. Where do I begin? I don't even know where to begin. Hey now. Welcome to the show, everybody. Hey now. Hey now. Hey now. Hey now. Hey now. Hey now. I was up all night rehearsing my new hit song that I will be performing next week against Chris Jericho's band, the guy from the WWE.
Chosen a song.
Chosen a song. I was working out some of my moves.
What do you do it in front of a mirror?
That's right.
With a hairbrush?
Right. That's right.
Very physical, Robin.
Fred and I were working on it all afternoon.
Yeah.
And then I went home and rehearsed all night.
When is the performance?
Wednesday.
Oh, it's imminent. I
That's
didn't
right.
realize that.
This time my approach, much like our military, I will surprise you. I will shock and awe you.
Awe and shock. Or
Awe and
shock. And
shock.
awe.
I'm not going to do all my rehearsals on the air. I'm just going to awe and shock.
I think shock and awe are always two words to describe what you do.
Yeah, whether you rehearse or not.
I'm a shock and awe jock. Hey now. Hey now.
Hey now.
Shock and awe jock with you.
Hey now. Hey.
Yeah. I like to call it schlock and awe. Thank you, Cousin Bruce.
Hey now.
No, it's schlock and awe.
Hey
Schlock and awe. Shut up. Shut up. Hey now.
Shut up.
Hey now. Thank you. Can I get a
You're
hey
not
now?
even going to tell us the name of the song?
No.
No! You're going to keep us completely in the dark.
That's right. Or should I say, Imus will be very pleased with the name of this song.
Oh, absolutely.
That's just a little teaser, my tidbit. My little tidbit.
Oh,
It's my new nickname for you, my little tidbit.
I would like to be called Tasty Morsel.
My little tasty morsel. Ever since you lost 50 pounds, there's nothing left of you. You've turned into a regular Sharon Osbourne.
Yes, you're a snack at this point.
That's right.
That's right.
Look at you.
I'm barely a mouthful.
You've done what they said you couldn't do. You overcame illness and came back and lost your 50 pounds. And now you're a supreme goddess, triumphant. Yes, Robin. A lot of people don't know.
Tear to my eye.
A lot of people don't know the words for your news theme. News theme.
Those are the words.
La da da dee da 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 da.
Sing along.
That's right. Hey now. Yes.
See, now, by talking about it, you've got people faxing me and calling me and trying to find out exactly what my cure was and to whatever illness I have, and they're thinking they must have the same thing.
Yeah, I'm getting a lot of that.
So that's why I've been not talking.
Some guy faxed me and told me I have Lyme disease.
You do.
And I was like, well, I don't know what I got. Just sick of it, though. Hey, you know what?
Hey, now.
We got a ton of things to do. There's a ton of people on the phones. I can say so much going on. Celebrity Win Fred's Money with Julie Bowen of the TV show Ed.
Oh, okay.
And we've got the Gossip Game with Shauna, who just got kicked off Survivor.
Oh.
Which, by the way, you know, Survivor and American Idol were on against one another Wednesday night.
Yeah.
And American Idol won by, like, a tenth of a point or something.
Really?
And my point is that who even remembered Survivor was on?
Because it was the wrong night.
It was the wrong night. So Survivor is a very strong show.
Is it a really clear win if that
Right.
people had known?
I would like to see Survivor. I watched American Idol. I didn't remember Survivor was on. And for some reason, my TiVo didn't tape it. It stopped taping Survivor.
Are you kidding?
There's a terrible thing going on in my apartment.
What is wrong with your TiVo?
I don't know. It's rebelling. Didn't tape Friends yesterday either. Was that a rerun?
Friends was a repeat.
Oh, okay. I've got real TiVo problems. While the rest of the world is at war, I've got TiVo problems.
I have the videotape. I wish you told me.
I did watch that show they have on HBO called Normal, a movie made for HBO about a dude who announces to his wife after 25 years of marriage he wants to become a woman.
That there's a woman trapped in.
There's a woman trapped in. You got to see this dude. This dude.
He was keeping it a real secret.
Meanwhile, Jessica Lange is hot. They're trying to ugly her up, and she's still hot.
She's a sexy woman.
Yeah.
You know, that's what you know, even though she's aging, the sex appeal is still there.
Yeah. I wonder if she's had work done. I think she has.
Definitely.
Yes.
Definitely.
Thank you.
But nothing drastic.
Nothing.
She's keeping it real.
Keeping it real simple. So, yeah.
But was that a wild movie?
Loved it.
Oh,
this poor bastard got a woman trapped inside of him. And he's got to go to church dressed up like a woman, and he works in a car, like a real man's job.
Yeah, with real men with tools and heavy equipment.
Yeah, and the guys are all goofing on him, beating him up.
When he came in with those earrings.
Yeah. Oh, it made him feel pretty.
Oh, it was so cute.
I loved it. I felt bad for the dude. I did.
He had a tough time.
Yeah. Is that a true story? It's got to be.
I don't think so.
No? No?
I think it was based on it's a stage play, and the director...
Oh.
Right. I don't know what her
it was a little unbelievable.
resource material is, but she did a good job.
There's some good acting in it. That dude who plays the, he didn't laugh him out of the box.
But if you were married to Jessica Lange, I mean, you wouldn't even think about...
Well, if you had a woman trapped inside you.
Yeah.
If it was Rosie O'Donnell, maybe.
It's not real. I think it was originally a comic book, this thing.
I was very disturbed by it, actually.
Kickman.
It was very disturbing.
It was. It was unsettling.
It was. It upset me.
But I thought the daughter was a little too lax on, like, her acceptance.
Well, because she's a dyke.
Yeah, she was having her own issues.
Right.
That was obvious.
But the son's reaction was right on.
Right, yeah. And beat up his father.
Certainly resolved rather quickly, don't you think?
Yeah.
A little
that
too
was
quick.
a little too quick.
It was good advocacy for beating your kids, because right after that they come, they cry, and everything's
Yeah, you
fine.
break your son's nose, he'll accept your womanhood.
Well, anyway, I'm probably sure only 3 people have seen the movie, and it's me, you, and Fred.
You're ruining it for me.
Yeah, believe me, you'll never see it.
Artie's going to get together with his friends and watch this.
Although after I watched it, I did try on a dress.
Is the guy gay, or he just like
No.
he just wants to act like a woman?
He wants to act like a woman.
Right. Okay.
But that was the weird part.
And he's getting a vagina for him.
But that was the weird part. When she started getting the breast stuff, and then he's kissing Jessica Lange, that's when it started getting creepy.
Yeah, they were lesbos.
Yeah, that's amazing, because a lot of times that happens, that the guy wants to be a woman, but he's a lesbian.
Yeah, it's all confusing. It's all good, though.
Where the hell is he going to put a vagina?
He's going to have his penis cut off.
Oh.
What do you mean, what's he going to play? He's not...
Put it on his arm?
All right, look, we got to take a break, and when we come back, we'll get this thing going. We have tons to discuss. Even Artie's good luck betting on March Madness.
Oh, he had a good night?
Forget it.
How many games did you win?
I'm 15-1.
15-1.
But in bets, I'm 4-0. 4 $500 bets, 4-0.
Uh-oh.
You picked for the outcome of 15 games, and the 4 that you bet on, you won.
Right, exactly.
How much money did you win?
I won $2 grand total. 500 on each game. And the picks that I had in the bracket, but you don't pick the bracket with the spread, so it's easier.
Are you sorry you didn't bet more money?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I thought. You'll never be satisfied.
I will bet more money today.
Oh, there you go. It'll be gone.
You want to talk my...
Yeah, he's setting himself up for a big fall.
You want to talk about my bet on UConn?
Yeah.
Cover. Arizona, cover.
Come on.
San Diego, cover.
Go ahead.
Cal, cover.
You heard it here first. Artie's picks, he's on a roll. This could be it.
I can't wait.
And me and Gary have a side bet.
What's the side bet? What's the side bet? What's the side bet? I'm asking you, Artie, what's the side bet?
Oh, me.
Yeah.
It's, there's underdog. Gary thinks one of the underdogs will win in one of the brackets.
13 of the last 15 years, the 12 seed has beat the 5 seed. There's 4 12 versus 5 seed games because there's, West, East, North, and South. So we're just sitting around yesterday waiting for you for the meeting. And I said, a 12 always beats a 5. Artie goes, yeah? You think so? I go, yeah. You want to bet? So they were like, how much? Go, $50. I go, you got to give me odds. So give me 2-to-1 odds.
All right.
So far, 3 of my teams have lost. I have 1 shot to win tonight.
All right.
Get on the Artie train.
Artie's on a roll.
Get on it.
Roll.
The loser image has been erased.
Well, we still have how many more games to go?
Right. You say it'll come back. All right, we got to take a break. We'll be back right after these.
Howard Stern Show. The war over guilt or innocence began outside the courthouse. As O.J. Simpson walked into the building, he was met with one loud heckler.
Good morning, murderer! Good morning, murderer! How you doing, murderer?
Melrose Larry Gary Green of Howard Stern radio show fame is the screamer. Plaintiff's attorney spent most of the morning explaining why he's exactly right.
You're listening to a man who never stops breaking balls and wins. Howard Stern.
Hey now, hey now, hey now. Hey now, hey now, hey now. Hey now, hey now. Yeah. Hey now, hey now, hey now. Hey now, hey now. Everybody up and at 'em. Let's go. All right, before I get too involved, I just want to welcome the singing psychic who has a couple of predictions for us. The singing psychic gaining credibility with us. She predicted that Elizabeth Smart would be found, and nobody believed that. She predicted it.
She did?
Yeah. And we thought she was nuts. Right, singing psychic?
Yeah, that's right.
I would have to hear the tape.
Well, unfortunately, it's not on tape. She predicted it off the air, but she is documented in our pre-interview as saying it.
So let me get this straight. We still don't think she's nuts, or we think she's nuts?
She's nuts, but
okay.
But she was right. But she got a lot of stuff wrong too, singing psychic. You don't always get it right.
She calls us when she's right.
Yeah.
She's all excited because she was right.
Well, I did, predict last time I was on. I said that we would find those beltway snipers in 3 weeks, and we did actually to the day.
She did do that. She did. She did say that to the day.
Snappers.
Snappers.
Snapper them snappers.
The beltway snapper.
Snipers, uh-huh.
Wow. Where you from, sweet love?
Dallas, Texas.
There you go, honey. You're proud to be from the same state as George Bush, right?
I sure am.
Sure, there you go.
We needed to go to war, right?
Well, I guess if you really did. It looks like it's a piece of cake kind of for us right now.
I'm asking psychically. Don't tell me what you think.
I think the war's kind of boring right now to watch on TV.
Nothing going on.
Nothing going on, and they got all this coverage and no action.
I know. I noticed that. I've been up watching that.
And it's really dissatisfying again, because here's another war where they think Saddam Hussein might already be dead.
But we're not sure.
And we didn't get to see it.
Yeah, that's true. Here, I'll give you my prediction on that.
All right, go ahead.
Well, it looks as though I'd say we got Saddam Hussein and his sons with that first hit, and we'll have them in about 2 weeks. That war will be over. Oh, yeah. There you go.
All right, it sounds to me that in your own disjointed way, you're saying that the war will be over in 2 weeks.
Yeah, I think it's going to be over real quick.
Saddam is going to be captured or he's dead?
I think he's dead. I think he's dead, and I think his 2 sons are.
You think his sons are dead already?
Yeah, I think they hit him on that first hit, actually.
Wow. All right. Now, I see you have a lot of predictions about me, and that's all I really care about.
Yeah, I know.
What are your predictions about me?
Okay. Well, it looks as though I can see that lawsuit you got making you a bundle.
Really?
Yeah. You're going to win in a big way. Yeah. And I see more fame and hot loving for you from that. And I see a marriage coming up. Oh, yeah.
Whoa.
Hey, you going to argue with it? This is what she sees.
Wait, I just threw up in the back. Wait, what are you saying?
I think I see rings there, and I feel like that it's going real strong between you and her.
You think me and Beth are going to get married?
Yeah, eventually I do. Maybe within a year, something like that.
I thought your prediction was... The screener said the prediction was I wasn't going to marry Beth because she doesn't have enough money.
I first thought that there was well, that's what I first said, and but I think it's probably pretty thick between you. I do feel like there's a few problems, but I feel like that it's going real good for you.
It is going well.
Well, you're going to get married.
That's the singing psychic. She's wrong a lot, though.
She was right with Elizabeth Smart.
She was right about that, and she did say I would be dating a blonde woman. When I was married, she said I'd be dating a blonde woman.
Yep. Of course, I said we'd go to war, too, the last time I was on.
So I'm going to win my lawsuit with ABC and make a bundle.
Yeah, you sure are.
And then lose it to Beth. And then
Beth's going to take it all.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
All right, you have some exciting movie news to predict. Go ahead. Everyone has been waiting for this prediction. Go ahead.
Yeah. Well, it says best actress is Nicole Kidman. Best actor, Jack Nichols.
What'd she say?
Best picture, The Hours. Oh, yeah.
Oh, no.
There you go.
Oh,
See,
no.
First of all, I was talking about you predict that there'll be another Free Willy movie. That's what she did.
That was a lot. I don't think we put that on the air. I do think we probably will have some more movies that way.
All right. All right, so you're going to say, what about Bin Laden? Is he alive?
I'm not sure he is. I think that he very well could be gone also. I was surprised that we hit Afghanistan on the corner there. I was real shocked that they hit both of them at the same time.
Well, I'm shocked that you could be surprised by anything.
Yeah, I was.
Well, there it is. Fran Baskerville, the singing psychic, with her startling prediction that, George Bush will win the war, Saddam Hussein is dead.
I think our boys are winning it,
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you know what I mean.
Well,
yeah, I know.
And that...
Nicole Kidman and Jack Nichols are going to win the Best Actor and Best Actress.
Jack Nichols? Jack Nichols will win?
He's in? Yeah.
All right, Singing Psychic, thank you.
Okay, thank you.
That's the Singing Psychic. And if you want to get a reading, not a free one, a reading by Fran Baskerville, the Singing Psychic, you can call her at 972-380-0989. 972-380-0989.
Well,
or go to singingpsychic.com.
based on yesterday, may I say something? Take Xavier giving 12 to Troy State. Oh, yeah.
There you go. All right, thank you, Singing Psychic.
Thank you.
She doesn't get into March Madness, I guess.
She now has a soundtrack. She used to play guitar live.
Right. But she doesn't seem to be able to hear it.
No.
With that singing.
Fran says I'll be making another film soon. It'll be a cross between Son of the Beach and Howard Stern's City.
Howard Stern's City.
She didn't explain what HS City is. I think she means Sex in the City.
Does she forget what she says she's going to say?
Yeah. Like, we do a pre-interview with her, and she was going to say that Beth and I will be together for many more years, and then I won't marry Beth because she doesn't have enough money. That was her prediction. Then she got on the air, and she totally changed it.
Yeah. So what's up with that?
Fran says there'll be a new NFL team in Las Vegas. See, that's why a lot of times when I interview her, like the Elizabeth Smart thing, she really did say that in the pre-interview, but then I think she forgets.
Yeah, she never makes it with these predictions to the air.
No.
She forgets what she's supposed to say.
Next time she comes out, I'm going to yell at her. I mean, what else does she have to do but to memorize her predictions?
Oh, my.
See, she's smart. She says every possibility. In the pre-interview, she says, we're not going to get married. And then on the air, she says, we're going to get married.
So either way, she's right.
That's right. She can't be wrong. Smart girl.
One of these days, we ought to ask her what she thinks of John Edwards. And,
I think she thinks they're fakes.
I think so, too.
She's the only real one. I hate psychics, but for some reason I like her because she's such a clown.
Yeah.
And she sings.
I dig her.
Yeah. She got a whole bunch of stuff. I mean, I can't even. This is crazy. Why am I reading this? What am I getting caught up in psychic crap for? You know who's all right, here's a couple of things. You just got to get to a bunch of stuff because otherwise we'll waste the whole morning. Number one, Captain Jenks did prank Dan Rather.
During the war?
Yeah. So Dan Rather stops the news to say we have a special report, from one of the generals or something, or colonels or whatever, over in the Middle East.
And it's Jenks.
And Jenks says it's crazy. He calls from Philadelphia, and he just calls up CBS, and he goes, hey, I'm over here in the Middle East. I got to get right on the air. They put him right through. I mean, what he says isn't necessarily witty. It's just weird that they put him right through.
Yeah.
And then I guess they called him afterwards and threatened him and stuff and yelled at him.
Oh, they had, caller ID. They could find his number.
And here's Captain Jenks. I'm sure I'm not explaining it properly. Captain.
Hey, good morning, Howard.
So what happens? You're sitting in Philly and you call in as who?
Yeah, well, there's a guy, a CBS news correspondent named Jim Axelrod, who's doing reports with CBS all morning long. And he's traveling with the 3rd Infantry Division. So I just called in 15 minutes after he was on and said that I was Jim Axelrod and that I was with the 3rd Infantry Division and that they were being deployed at that moment.
Right.
So in order for them to believe that to the screeners that I was real, I put on like this whole show. Listen to this. You're the screener, okay?
Okay. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Yeah.
This is Jim Axelrod. I'm here.
Jim.
I'm here in Iraq right now.
Yeah. What's going on?
The unit was 3rd Infantry was just deployed.
Wait, hold on. We're going to get you right on the air. Hold on. I'll get you through to Mr. Rather.
Okay, thank you.
Is that how it goes?
I'm ready to go.
Is that how it goes?
Yeah.
Oh, dear.
No, I do that.
That's the part you ought to tape.
Well, that's what I'm saying. The whole thing is that these people, they didn't even check their source, right?
Right.
So then they put me on the air, and I'm on live with Dan Rather, and after I do the prank, he doesn't realize that it's a prank phone call, Dan Rather.
Right.
He never does.
Right. And nobody told him that it was a prank call, so he kept reporting for an hour afterwards that the 3rd Infantry Division had gone into, that had gone into South Iraq.
Jenks got nervous because he told the screener that, and then they put a scroll across the screen that the 3rd Infantry had crossed the border.
Yeah.
And for over 2 hours, that was on CBS News.
They actually cut into Ari Fleischer's press conference to take my call.
His is cool.
Now, listen to this.
Yeah.
I'm feeling so bad after an hour of them reporting, the lie, that I actually called the news department back and said, look, please, this is a prank call and you're reporting false news. Please take it back.
And did they yell at you?
Oh, a British producer called me back. It's the same guy that I got through last month when I called Dan Rather an idiot. And he screamed at me for 2-3 minutes. And he's British, so I couldn't understand a word he was saying.
Oh, that's great. And what do? You just stand in the line and let him scream at you?
Oh, yeah, just let him do it. I'm just like, go ahead, yell. The more you yell, the more I like it.
Yeah, he's just encouraging Jenks.
Exactly.
It's unreal. All right, let me hear it. Here we go.
Oh, I don't
We're going to cut away from that meeting because Jim Axelrod has some news along the Iraq-Kuwait border with the U.S. Army's 3rd Infantry Division. Come in, Jim.
Baba Booey, you idiot.
Well, we know that Jim Axelrod, we don't quite know what that was. He's in the process of putting on his chemical suit.
He's in the process of putting on his chemical suit, and then it shook him up, and he said, Baba Booey, you're an idiot.
Yeah, you know what? I didn't even want to go in and give a false report at this point. I just wanted to get the prank out because, I felt bad for him at this point.
Well, there you go. Captain Jenks proving again. What are you proving? I forget.
I'm proving that I'm in Iraq and that there's a war going on and we're just going into southern Iraq.
Oh, I thought you were proving that the media doesn't check their sources.
Yeah, exactly.
There you go.
I should be ashamed. I should really be ashamed of myself this time.
Yes. Thank you, Captain Jenks. Well, Robin, you see, they don't check their sources.
Yeah, I think Jenks is getting across a strong social message.
Yeah. He really is a brilliant commentator on today's society who happens to work at a gas station. A lot of guys doing the prank thing. That guy Ali G on HBO is pretty funny. You watch that show?
I watched his first show, and I didn't really think that much of it. I'll have to give him another look, because people keep telling me he's funny.
Yeah, I watched the first show and hated him.
Yeah, because that was the one where he went to the police department or something.
And then Baba Booey tapes it every week, and he's been showing me clips, and it's funny.
All right, I'll have to give him a second shot.
Baba Booey. I'll give you an example. I brought in some stuff. This is Ali G. He's a guy who plays different characters, except he gets a hold of people and interviews them. And they think it's real. Like Buzz Aldrin, the guy who walked on the moon or something.
Yeah.
He got a hold of him, but interviewed him as Ali G, the character he plays.
Booyakasha! Check it out. I is here with none other than my main man, Buzz Aldrin. I know this is a sensitive question, but what was it like not being the first man on the moon? Was you ever jealous of Louis Armstrong?
He was Neil Armstrong, and no, I was not jealous. He was a very, very qualified person. Yeah.
So, when you arrived on the moon, was the people who lived there very friendly, or was they scared of you?
There was absolutely no thought of encountering any living being whatsoever.
Do you think man will ever walk on the sun?
No. The sun is too hot. It is not a good place to go to.
What happens if they went in winter when the sun is cold?
The sun is not cold in the winter.
We know you've been asked this a zillion times. It must really get on your tits being asked it. But let's just sort it out. What do you say to all those conspiracy theorists who come up to you and say, does the moon really exist?
I don't think there are very many people who question whether the moon exists. It exists.
All right, you heard it here. It does exist. So all those people out there who are saying it don't, you was wrong.
That's right. The moon does exist, and we went there.
Yo, listen up. Is you upset that Michael Jackson got all the credit for inventing the moonwalk, but you was the first geezer ever to actually do it?
No. You can call things by different names, and you can use the moon or Mars or Venus, and you could say this is the Venus trot. But that doesn't mean that it has any connection to what it would be like for a horse moving on Venus.
Yeah.
The horse could trot on Venus, right? So it's very, very wrong.
The guy takes it seriously.
Yeah, I'm like, is he?
See, it's an uneven show. It's like some of the stuff's good, but some of it's bad. But it's so good sometimes that it's worth watching, I guess. I don't watch it, but Baba Booey watches it and brings it to me. The funniest thing I saw the dude do is he had 4 people on a panel, a rabbi, a priest, an atheist woman, and some other person. I don't even remember who the other person was. And he interviewed him about religion, and the priest is just ticked off, like seething. But he's on television, so he's like, you know.
He can't do anything about it. Can't get out of there.
It's funny. Hey, Gary, where's that tape? I'd play it. He left.
Yeah, because I'm thinking, some of that was good, but then it goes on a little too long, I think.
Yeah. But you got to watch. It's funnier when you see the guy's expression.
Yeah.
But the religious thing is really freaky. It's funny. He's not bad. I give him a B+.
I told him
Here, go ahead.
Oh, it's going to take me a second.
Takes you a second to set it up? We got to rewind it and everything? Forget it.
No, I got it.
I don't know if it's funny even to listen to it on the radio.
I wasn't sure either. That's why I was waiting.
No, I'll play a little of it. You tell me if you think it's funny.
All right.
Yeah.
That last clip was good, but I give Stuttering John with Jim Lovell about 10 points higher.
It's the Stuttering John thing, but the guy plays characters. He's not bad. Yeah.
Hey, Howard, you got to hear the clip of him with James Lipton, the guy from the Actors Studio.
Is it funny?
It's really funny, yeah.
Does James Lipton get pissed?
No, he kind of plays along, but he's very verbose. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's funny.
What is acting?
What a good question. Ben Kingsley, when he was on Inside the Actors Studio, put it so well to our students. He said the camera hates acting.
Why is it that hoes is better actors than men?
I should tell you, as Dean of the Actors Studio of the Drama School, that I don't use words like hose and I hate them. That's honestly.
All right.
I know this is the vernacular. No.
Right, so
I hate words like bitches.
But why is it that woman is like so good at pretending to be upset? Like, oh, Wally, you was forgotten my birthday. Oh, you was slept with my best friend. Oh, you know, crying. Has you ever met Robert De Niro's?
Robert De Niro was on my show.
It's funny. But you don't know, do these people, are they in on the joke or are they not?
They're not.
They're not. And I think that the religious dudes are ready to kill them.
If they were in on it, it would really be bad. The fact that they're not is that it makes it good.
All right, listen to this. If you get bored, tell me, all right? Tell me what you think of this one. I thought this was good.
Yo, so diggity check yourself before you wreck yourself, because I is here with 4 people who has all thought about something called religion. How powerful is God?
I think there is a power. I think most people at one point or another experience that power. They draw upon something that seems larger than themselves.
Can God do better stuff than David Blaine's?
You're asking God to make square circles.
That's the rabbi.
God can't do impossible things. That's not a limitation on God.
There have always been magicians, and there always will be, and some of them claim to be really
That's the atheist.
Magic.
So ain't God just like an overhyped David Blaine's?
No, and a lot of people would find that suggestion very offensive.
Yo, sorry. If God has got all these amazing powers, why don't he flex it every day? Like, if you has got it, flaunt it. Like my mate Dave, he's got a 9-incher. He gets it out all the time. God should be showing his powers. Well, let's talk about this man, the main man, the MacDaddy of the Christian thing. What was his name again?
Jesus Christ.
Yo, that's the one, geezer with the tash and the sandals and everything.
That's the way he's portrayed in contemporary art, yes.
What day is he meant to have been born on?
We celebrate his birth on the 25th of December.
Ain't that a coincidence that he was born on Christmas Day?
No.
Why did Jesus go around with all them reindeers?
I'm not sure I've seen the same images you've seen. I think you're confusing him with Santa Claus.
So does Jesus really exist, or is it just your father dressed up?
Yes, Jesus exists as the second person of what we believe to be the triune God.
Is it true that he was born in a stable?
It's possible. He was born in those kind of simple circumstances. No room in the inn, that sort of thing.
There was no room in the... Well, that's because it was Christmas, isn't it?
The guy's pissed.
Let's talk about some rituals.
Isn't that pretty good?
Yeah, that was good.
And this is pretty funny. He says to the priest eventually, first he says to the rabbi, how come you're not married? And he says to the priest, how come you're not married? He goes, I'm celibate. And he's like, well. And there's this big fat broad sitting next to the priest who's an atheist. He goes, well, would you marry her if she looked a little better?
He says that?
Go here, listen.
Would you ever marry a Jewish girl?
I've chosen not to marry. I've chosen...
What, just to play around?
Celibate life.
So how many months has you been celibate?
52 years next
So you ain't done it for...
That's right. That's right. And I can tell you, there's more to life than sex.
Would you, as a gesture of bringing us together, marry her?
There are other ways of bringing us together than marriage.
What if she was a bit fitter? Would you consider marrying her then?
I am considering...
All right. She's a big fat broad.
A bit fitter.
A bit fitter. She was a bit fitter. It's pretty fun. It's some funny stuff there.
Yeah, I'm going to have to check him out again.
Yeah. I thought it was pretty good.
Yeah.
Ollie G on HBO. Right?
Yep.
There you go. There you go. You kind of got to see it. So, big news yesterday beside the war. Like I said, I'm watching the war and it gets just a little dull. Because it's not fun to watch. Because not enough stuff happens.
Especially by the time we get home, they're in that night vision mode.
I hate the night, but I wish they'd attack during the day. And I'm excited about the shock and awe campaign.
But that's been delayed.
Yeah, everything got screwed up, so we're not seeing a lot of stuff get exploded.
But we might not see shock and awe at all, because from what I understand, they're negotiating
to surrender
with the generals, and there may not be any reason to shock and awe anybody. They're going to shock us by just giving up.
So there's no war.
Pretty much. You know, it's been a little trouble getting all the way to Baghdad, so.
We have the most casualties so far because one of our helicopters went down.
Yeah, we had an accident.
Felt bad. Like 12 guys dead.
I know. More than that, probably.
9
and 4.
4 Americans, yeah.
Yeah.
And they try to claim that they shot down the helicopter, but they didn't. I mean, maybe they did, but I doubt it. What are the odds?
They were trying to save a burning oil field.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think it was an accident.
Isn't, like, Iraq the second largest oil-producing nation or something?
You know, I was thinking about that today. I don't know exactly where they fall in that whole oil production.
Fred must know. I was reading that, Fred.
I know Saudi Arabia's first.
Yeah.
I think Iraq is second.
Yeah, which was surprising why they were trying to invade Kuwait, but...
Yeah, well...
Like, they needed more oil. But apparently he got into debt, and that's why he was doing it in the first place.
Yeah. By the way, that tape of Saddam Hussein where he's in his glasses and he's lecturing all of...
Yeah, his Sophia Loren glasses.
Yeah, I don't think that's him.
That is him. That's it. They said there was...
That can't be him.
One of those looked like Charles Nelson Riley.
I'll take Saddam Hussein to block.
Who was that dude who used to wear the big glasses, Swifty Lazar?
Yeah, he's hit them X-ray specs.
Yeah.
What's he doing with those?
I was like, he's using his mother's glasses.
I think I need laser surgery. He looked like old Groucho.
They said they did a voice analysis.
Yeah.
And it is Saddam Hussein. But then you hear other things. You know, I don't know if these are rumors I'm hearing on the news or actual verified report.
Mike.
Yo, Howard.
What's up?
Yeah, I don't want to be more depressing, but they just announced that another GI was killed. A Marine was killed somewhere, but separate from the incident with the helicopter.
How was he killed?
They didn't say. They didn't want to get into it. They just said it was the first casualty. You know, that was this morning, so.
Wow.
They got some pretty cool pictures, man, on CNN, man. This guy's riding with the 7th Infantry or something. Or what?
It's all right. It's not as good as, like...
Well, they didn't get there yet. They're going to Baghdad, man. They're doing like 60 miles an hour in tanks. It's unbelievable.
I know.
But we'll see.
Thanks. They're not even putting up a fight, these Iraqis. It's not fun. It's not fun to watch.
Yeah, it's you know, when you see this, it's a wonder the people couldn't overthrow this government.
Yeah, I mean, what was the problem? Why do we have to do it for them? Eric, what's up?
How you doing?
Hey, brother.
Yeah, man, last night I met this girl. I know her, and I want to know how I can tell her what she could do to clean it up, you know, because she's a hot-looking girl.
Well, you've hit on a problem that's bigger than this Iraqi situation. What do you do if you're with a woman And her private area is odorous.
Reeks.
It reeks, and you're like, wow, she's hot and everything.
But.
And a lot of chicks don't realize that if they would take a sitz bath every day, just get everything down there wet and clean it up.
You think that's it, or is it a vaginosis?
A lot of times they just don't properly clean it, I think.
What are you talking about?
I'm telling you. Every chick I know who smells good tells me they bathe every day. Like my girlfriend, there's not a whiff down there. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I've been with chicks that absolutely reek. You could be kissing them on their neck, and you know what's going on downstairs.
You don't think it's a bacterial thing? You think they're just dirty?
Yeah.
Oh, my.
Yeah, I do. I don't think they know how to clean it. And it's no way you could tell a chick you don't smell good down there. You can't. It's over once you do.
That's what I figured. I couldn't say anything about it, but no, I figured I'd give you a holler. And
now, what you got to do is, if she's that hot, you got to put up with it, and those oil wells on fire, so after the country's taken over,
there won't be anything there.
Won't be any money for people.
Yeah.
That's nice. It's really nice. By the way, next week, I will be playing Chris Jericho from the WWE. He evidently has a band called Fozzy. My band, The Losers, will challenge him to a battle of the bands. And I've been a gentleman about it, but he is talking trash about me.
Howard Stern, king of all media and lead singer of The Losers. This is Chris Jericho, king of the world and lead singer of Fozzy. And do you realize, Howard, that you are only days away, we are only days away from the biggest battle in music history? Bigger than the Stones versus the Beatles, bigger than AC/DC versus Aerosmith, bigger than even Lawrence Welk versus Perry Como. It's Fozzy versus the Losers. Do you realize what you're up against, Howard? You're up against the most charismatic, legendary, influential, egotistical prima donna frontman of all time from America's most entertaining rock and roll band, Fozzy. This Wednesday in your very own studio. Is your rock and roll up to snuff, Howie?
Yes.
Do you have what it takes to combat the immortal Fozzy?
Yes.
I guess we'll find out this Wednesday, won't we?
We will.
This is Chris Jericho of Fozzy, Howard. And we are huge rock stars.
Suddenly I'm in a wrestling match.
Jesus.
Well, that was unbelievable.
That was really very impressive. Trash talking.
But here's the funny thing. He takes his band for real. I don't.
Yeah.
And we'll still win.
Right.
That's the funny thing. As much as he's kidding around.
Is he going to hand you your first defeat?
No. Based on what I was rehearsing yesterday, no. This is very good.
Have you heard Fozzy?
Yes. So have you. I've played it here on the air.
I don't recall. That's how memorable they are.
Bring me the Fozzy. That's a terrible name for a band.
Yeah, it's awful name. Probably awful music. He's probably an awful singer.
Jericho, you want to be a wrestler who entertains? Get Tourette's.
And here's Gary.
This is a song that's considered their hit. It's called
their hit.
Happenstance. This is their single.
The single. Okay.
That's the hit single?
Strike against his regime.
That's what they've been saying.
Sources have reportedly told ABC News that eyewitnesses saw Saddam being carried out on a gurney with an oxygen mask over his face following the pre-dawn raid.
Could have been a body double. Could have been something to throw us off.
Saddam and his two sons are believed to have been inside a hardened bunker located within the residence at the time of the attack, adding to the speculation that Saddam may have sustained at least some type of injury during the raid.
Let's hope.
ABC is also reporting that intelligence officials have noticed a serious decrease in communication between Saddam and his military since that attack.
What is it, AA?
Hey, what's going on, Howard?
Hey,
How's
brother.
everything? Listen, I like hearing you, saying how, your radio fans are your best friends and whatnot. I just called in to let you know that, I'll always be there for you. I'm your friend, and, just to show, appreciation for our friendship, I'm even willing, being that you're under the weather these last couple of weeks, I'll take care of Beth in the bedroom for you whenever needed.
Fabulous. Thank you.
All right, brother. Have a good weekend.
I'll get in touch with you.
There's an offer you can't refuse.
What is it, Chauncey?
Howard, how's it going?
All right.
Yesterday you mentioned this. I had sent an email about Wesley Snipes getting married, and I was the only one there watching the wedding.
Yes.
It just drives me crazy. So I gave you the story to break. I gave you the exclusive. Today in the Bergen Record, they write the whole thing up word for word. No mention of the Howard Stern show, no mention of where it came from, just as if they broke this big story.
Well, that's why reporters are dishonest people. They'll do anything. Not unlike some friends of mine who recently ran off with one of my ideas to Hollywood. Reporters will do that.
It happens all the time.
They'll get a story from this show or from you, Chauncey, and they won't credit. And, that's the lowest when you try to act like you uncovered something. What is the name of the newspaper that did that?
The Bergen
Record.
Bergen Record. Well, that's not right. All right, Chauncey, thank you.
It's been not my stomach. Thanks, man.
All right.
All right, bye.
In addition, a woman who claims to have been the Iraqi president's mistress has declared that the man we saw in that TV videotape just hours after the raid was, in fact, not Saddam Hussein, but rather one of his 3 suspected body doubles. CIA analysts, however, say it's likely the man on the tape was Saddam, but they don't know when the tape was made.
See, this is going to be another one of those wars where we never find out if the guy's dead.
We don't really know. Well, what we want is him out of office. And they are wondering exactly who is running Iraq right now. Meanwhile, security here in New York and in Washington, D.C. has been heightened because we are afraid of a retaliatory terrorist strike. Have you noticed the heightened security? Have you seen any of it?
No.
I was just wondering if you're feeling safe. But
then again, I haven't left this studio. I wouldn't actually have seen outside.
But there are increasing numbers of patrols with heavy equipment, I understand. I haven't seen it either. But so far, so good. We are looking for another terrorist, though. Did you see the guy's picture?
No.
They have his picture in the paper today. He has a name that's too long to even try to pronounce.
With no vowels.
But he is said to be a terrorist who has the same organization abilities as Muhammad Atta, and he's a trained pilot.
Wow.
And so we are supposed to be on the lookout for him. He was last seen in the Miami area. He's between 5'3" and 5'5", so look low.
We increased security around the station.
We did?
Yeah. Ronnie, the limo driver, did a cavity search of Julie Bowen. And the chick from Survivor, Shauna.
Yeah. I got to do this, so it's going to hurt me more than you.
Well, this dude we're looking for, he's only between 5'3" and 5'5" and weighs 132 pounds, so you ought to be able to take him. Whoever finds him first.
132.
Yeah.
Yeah, little Napoleon's running around. Tom, you're on the air.
Hey, Howard, how you doing? I want to give you some information on how to keep your ass a little cleaner.
That's okay.
Okay, now, we have an internal and external sphincter. Did you ever wonder why?
Okay. Go ahead, Robin.
Yeah, what is this?
It's not funny. It's not fun.
Taco, every once in a while you'll see a couple who've been together their entire lives. You go, wow, isn't that amazing that they managed to weather every storm of a relationship and stay together forever? Well, this couple took it to the very end. An elderly couple committed suicide in a Florida motel room.
That's so sweet.
Leaving a note that apologized for the mess and a check for $200 to cover the cost of cleaning up the room and replacing carpet.
Wasn't Jackie Martling, I hope?
No. It was, Jackie didn't make it to this many years of marriage, as far as I know. Raymond Eric, who was 72, had been diagnosed with terminal brain cancer, and his wife of 43 years, Helen, who was 78, did not want to be alone without him.
Yeah, I don't think he's made it to 42 years yet.
No. So they agreed that he would shoot her and then turn the revolver on himself. And that's what they did.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah. And here's a marriage we hope can last that long. Mel Karmazin and Sumner Redstone.
Yeah.
They seem to have patched up their differences, and Mel has signed a new 3-year pact. But he did give up some power.
I'm surprised. Mel told me he never would give up any power. That's what he told me.
And Sumner does have the right to fire him.
Jeez.
So there you go.
You know
They're
what?
hoping that this new agreement will stop all the bickering between the two of them.
I'm glad he's here. I got 3 more years left. Mel's got 3 years left. It's perfect for me. And I don't even think it would ever come down to that. I don't think Sumner Redstone would fire this guy. That's what I think. I'll never understand that whole deal anyway. Mel owned Infinity Radio and CBS Television.
Mm-hmm.
And Sumner owned Viacom, which was like MTV and a couple other things. Seemed to me Mel had the bigger company, but I guess not.
No.
Because, like, Mel now's got to sit here and he should be equal with Sumner.
Sumner Redstone's company bought Mel's company.
Oh.
So it wasn't like some of the other deals we've seen him do.
I see.
He was bought this time.
Well, all I know is the stock price went up over 2 points yesterday. I think they're over 40 now. And it's still undervalued.
I know.
And that's good for the company. And you know what? That's good for anybody who owns stock in Viacom.
Well, they said Wall Street was very happy to see this.
Me too.
Kelly Ripa. She continues to do everything I'd want her to do. She has now been put together a sitcom.
We're so happy for her.
Yes. And she's going to keep the morning show job while she does the sitcom.
Perfect.
Now, mind you, Kathy Lee had to leave so she could possibly do a sitcom that has never materialized.
I love Kelly Ripa. I've never watched her, actually.
I haven't either.
But I love that she's doing everything that Kathy Lee couldn't deal with.
She's got the commercials.
Yeah.
She's got the guest shots on the situation comedies on TV. Now she's going to get her own show.
Kathy Lee thought the show was going to fold without her.
That's right.
Ah, ha, ha.
So congratulations once again to Kelly Ripa.
Kelly Ripa, the most talented woman in show business. She's great.
They are saying that because of everything that's going on in the world, tourism, of course, is down everywhere, and it's down here in New York, and it's hurting Broadway. Now, shows that once had sellouts throughout the week can't sell out on weeknights. And, you know, are hoping to have sellouts on the weekends. And lots of shows are closing as a result. They say...
I won't get to see La Boheme?
Ma Rainey's Black Bottom, starring Whoopi Goldberg, is about to close.
Oh. I got to rush out.
Yeah, so if you want to see Whoopi, you had better go now.
Sure.
Yeah, I mean,
it'll close on April 6th.
Let's get the soundtrack for that.
A lot of money. I don't know that it's a musical.
Do you have to sit through Whoopi's Black Bottom? Is she the one you said?
She's Ma Rainey.
Yeah.
Well, all right, I got to take a break. We'll be back.
Even shows including Hairspray, The Producers, Mamma Mia, Moving Out, all that, were sellouts, are showing seats available, especially on the weeknights. So Broadway's suffering.
We'll be back right after these words.
Howard Stern. Howard Stern.
The Howard Stern Show. Hi, this is John Solari, the man who offered to kill Robert Blake's wife. You keep listening to the Howard Stern Show, or I'll break your goddamn legs.
Thank you, John.
Here's a claim to fame.
Nice guy. Everyone's a good guy.
Everybody wants to plug what they're about.
Yeah.
Everybody's got a claim to fame.
Everybody's got a title.
Everybody's got to say, hey, my movie, my show.
Robin, go ahead. You were in the middle of an important story.
One of the things I didn't tell you this morning, I don't have any copy on it, but I heard this on another news program, that some of the protesters, I think out west, held a vomit-in yesterday.
I read that in the paper, yeah.
Yeah, and they just threw up behind some building or something. But they were protesting the war. The statement there was, the war is making us sick.
So people to protest the war vomited, which is vile. You know, it's awful.
Yeah, because they just left it there.
Yeah, it's gross. I'm sorry.
I consider that violence.
Yeah. Vomit-in, they call it.
Yeah. A subdued Oscar ceremony is expected this Sunday.
I saw it on TV. I thought it was a bunch of supermodels.
Really?
Getting
just
together.
Getting ready for the runway.
That's right.
Oh, dear. Well, then the message isn't getting across. The Oscars this Sunday, it still could be canceled. They're holding the right to cancel the Oscars right up until the last minute.
You know who they say his career is red hot?
Who?
Queen Latifah.
Yes.
They say she's reading tons of scripts.
Not only that, people are now looking to go to her agent because they think she's done such a spectacular job with Queen Latifah's career. They want to work with her.
I knew she was a big reader, but I thought it was menus. In fact, what I'm trying to get her in one of my projects, I slipped a script in a menu.
Hoping that way she'd see it.
I deep-fried it, and I served it with potato salad. She loved it.
But is she going to do it?
That I don't know.
No, she ate it.
In her next movie, she plays a physical therapist who falls in love with an NBA player.
What?
That's right.
You're kidding me.
She moves in with a guy to rehabilitate him from an injury, and of course they fall in love.
Oh, I can't wait to see that.
It's like kind of like they're calling it a Cinderella story, except in this Cinderella story, the pumpkin doesn't turn into a coach. It turns into a pie, and she eats it.
Pumpkin pie.
First of all, this is how idiotic Hollywood is. How does Queen Latifah look like a physical therapist? Make her a fry cook. Have her gain 100 more pounds and play Aretha Franklin or Refrigerator Perry, but a physical therapist? I don't see it.
How about have her gain 5 more pounds and have her play Aretha Franklin?
How about this? It's a story about a physical therapist who falls in love with a football player they're trying to rehabilitate, and Queen Latifah plays the football player.
There you go. I'll buy that.
Hey, you see?
But, I mean, she's a physical therapist. She's not taking her own advice.
No.
I mean, she should be in some kind of shape. I'm not saying...
She looks like she needs help.
Right.
I think Robin punched that script up beautifully there.
Well, there it is.
Okay, so anything could happen, they're saying, with the Academy Awards. They reserve the right to wait until the last minute. If the show does go on, the usual red carpet frenzy of fashion, flashbulbs, and interviews with the stars will instead be a short walk from the limo to the Kodak Theater with a handful of photographers. And as of late Thursday, no interviews. So there, privately organizers and the Academy members are being advised that the Oscars are basically on a day-to-day basis, and they could be delayed still.
71-year-old Elizabeth Taylor says that Sunday's scheduled Oscars ceremony will mark her swan song from acting.
Well, that's good, since nobody's asking.
Exactly. She will instead focus on AIDS activism. Hasn't she been retiring for like 30 years?
Yeah, she's just reminding us that she's leaving again.
Well, I'll tell you what it reminds me of, that women like Pamela Anderson, Carmen Electra, Charlize Theron are all going to end up looking like Elizabeth Taylor.
There's a picture of Elizabeth Taylor and Sharon Osbourne in the paper today, and Sharon's the babe.
Yeah,
Sharon is more beautiful than who was considered once the most beautiful woman in the world.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. Bridget Bardot had the right idea.
Disappear.
Disappear.
I always said that most people don't know when to get off stage.
At some point, just move to a farm. You know what? Move to a penis farm in France. Grow your own penis so you don't have to meet guys.
Garbo had it right.
Right.
She kept herself covered up.
That's right. Glenn, go ahead. You're on the air.
Hi, Howard. How are you doing?
What's up?
My name is Glenn. I live in Edison, New Jersey. We have a large Indian population here. My 15-year-old son went to school today with a shirt that said Whack Iraq, W-H-A-C-Q, and then Iraq. When he got to school, they made him take the shirt off. They said it was inflammatory.